Guys, I seriously cannot lose with this strategy. I don't know. I mean, I've used this strategy on multiple occasions. But right now, there is a Jump Start Bananza mode in right now. Oh my god, that's loud. That's loud. If you did not know, there's a Jump Start mode right now it's a Jump Start Bananza. It is insane with this strategy. It gives you enough money to set it up. And let me show you what I mean. Let me get down on Alchemist here. These might not be the best placements, but even that doesn't really matter that much. It's really insane. This setup is truly insane because Ocean Obion here, I believe it is level 2, gives +1, I think it's +1 pierce to all magic monkeys, which is insane. Because normal Obion gives that, I think it's +2 pierce to all druids. Obion and Ocean Obion have the magic tower boost, but Ocean Obion, instead of having druids, I believe it's pierce increased, it's all magic monkeys pierce increased, which is truly insane for this strategy, which I don't even have fully set up now that I just realized. I don't even have a glue gunner, which, I mean, aren't necessary, but still, they just make this insane. So here, I'm going to go with a top path, and then cross that with bottom, and then a bottom path, and cross that with top. And then I actually did not need him there. I'm going to put this guy up here, because that's going to do the best for me. So what I like to do, which, like I said, this is a Jumpstart Bananza. So you have plenty of money, and you have, I mean, and you're late in the rounds to the point where you can send reinforced bads. So right now, we're just going to use all our money, except I'm going to leave a little bit left, so I'm probably going to send until I'm around 30k, just because I need enough money to micro that glue storm. I will give you a little bit of a heads up, it's going to get laggy, but the realistic truth here is I'm not going to lose, unless there's something I don't know about, which I have done this strategy so many times. I did actually, oh, now we're sinking. I did actually spend too much. I still have 15k though, so it should work out, in case I need to sell that glue storm one time. But since I sent the BADs first, the reinforced bads, you need to make sure if you're doing the strategy that you are doing that, because otherwise, if he sends them first, then you're kind of screwed, because most likely in this kind of setup, people are going to have DDT defense, and you're not going to get your bads going faster than theirs. So, he hasn't sent me anything, but if he does, I can glue storm, and, what's this ability called? Oh, no. It's the Tier 5 Middle Path ability, which I believe is right here. Grand Saboteur? And that will just obliterate that. Which he has, I mean, to be fair, he's doing well. He does have Sun Goddess Adora Temple, so that would explain it. But I don't know if he's going to be able to pop these in time. We'll just have to see. If he defends this, I mean, props to him. And he does not. That right there is just, I mean, I didn't lose. And I will give you 2 more attempts of showing that I just can't lose the strategy. So here I did make a mistake, and I actually did not select Ocean Obion. I selected a normal Obion, which I will show the difference here. Right here, Nature's Wrath. All druids in range get +1 pierce. That upgrade for Ocean Obion, I believe, makes it to all magic monkeys get +1 pierce. So that's the change between these two. I believe with a couple other upgrades as well. But that's the most important thing, because if I had Ocean Obion, that would be giving these guys automatically more pierce. Well, with the level 2 upgrade, which I do need to get to past that. To, let's see, not that one. Nature's Clarity. All magic monkeys get +5 range and +2 pierce. That upgrade is the same on Ocean Obion, meaning that it would combo that and the first upgrade, and it would work out amazing. But I did make that mistake, but it's too late now. I have a 5 streak, and obviously I want to keep that. So we're just going to see how we can do. See if that change does really affect the outcome. Now, we about have the same exact setup as the last time, but instead of Ocean Obion, we have normal Obion. So we're going to see if that really affects it. He did not rush me last time, so I guess you didn't really get to see, but we're just going to show if we rush him first, we should realistically win every single time. So an important thing, like I said, is to save a little bit of money. I did mess up on that last time, but for some reason he did not attack, which I'm going to say this strategy right here does have a lot of synergy. So he has the potential. He has the potential to pop majority of these, but these are a lot of bads. We're just going to have to see. He already is popping a lot of these, but we're just going to have to see how it comes out. So like I said, I have to be ready on my end for Grand Saboteur and Glue Storm, and I can micro Glue Storm because I did save myself enough money. He is popping a lot of these. You have to keep that in mind, and he is microing extremely well, keeping up Homeland Defense and a lot of his abilities, which he might actually pop through this. And if that's the case, then, I mean, kudos to him. He deserves to win. My main thought is I don't know if he's going to be able to handle these DDTs that come out. And also, there still are a lot of these to pop down. and he has died to a DDT. I am currently on a win streak of 6, and I might just lose this. This map is not ideal for this strategy. We're just going to see how well we can do, though. So, the one thing I was saying is with this much money, these guys can do a lot, which he does. I mean, I haven't seen Super Monkey, and he's just throwing down a bunch of helicopters, so you really don't know. I did just realize that I probably should have just gone top path, or not top path. I should have put them all up here, because that way they can see better, but I mean, it's a little too late for that now, so it's okay. I'm still going to go with a glue gunner down here and just go with this cross pathing so I don't have a problem getting to him and selling him if need be. Alright, so this is the time now that I can just send him these. And there we go. He is sending me DDTs, but I believe we should be fine. Especially with this glue storm, which I do not actually... Wait, no, I might need to use. They are stunning them fairly well, so I don't think that's going to be a problem. And we are eating through them. So he is sending me some things. So this could be an issue. But we're just going to have to keep trying. So right here, I'm going to stop sending because that should be plenty enough. I'm going to use these abilities here. Now that they're in the range, I'm also going to tower boost. We're going to see if we can eat through this quick enough. So with all those abilities active, we are going to have to be ready to micro this right here just to get this as soon as possible. I don't know if we're even going to pop down any of these realistically. And we did not. But we sent them first. So that is a very, very important thing with this strategy. DDTs are not a problem. And normal unreinforced bads are also not a problem at all. If he was to send me those, I would have popped them with ease. So then I had the bright idea to try this on Hall of Masters. And this is about how it went. So there are some camos, which he did actually balloon boost me. So I'm going to have to tower boost because those are regens. And I think we might be a little messed up here. But hopefully we're fine. We are not. Okay, I am really screwed here. No, didn't even get enough. Darn. This guy was aggressive as heck, dude. And then I finally had a decent game where I had enough time to tell you guys a story. I do want to say this, though. My last week has been insanely busy. I'm recording this on Sunday, which I normally do record over the weekend because it's just easier because I have a lot more time. But I normally can do some streaming during the week. I cannot. I couldn't have. I had a busy week overall, but specifically 2 days. Monday started off, it was a normal day, had open gym for basketball, right? After that, I mean, it was a fairly late night, like most open gyms, but after that, I don't know why I keep saying after that. That's like the fifth time I've said that, I bet. Let me get these Shinobi tactics. That is going to be very good for us. But yeah, open gym went well, and the next day I had nothing after school, actually, until I went to the Post Malone concert that if you guys have been watching any of my videos, you know I've been talking about forever. I love Post Malone. As soon as I got those tickets, I've been so excited. But no, the concert went great. I loved it. But I got home late, like 1:40 in the morning, and I ended up going to bed at 2:20 because I had a shower, I had to eat. Dude, it was truly insane. The concert was. I got home late. I woke up at 6:20, so I had 4 hours of sleep. The next day, I would have went to school, but I had a leadership conference I went to, so I got excused from school, and it was great as well. I had some people go from like each sports team at the school. There was only 6 of them, so it wasn't all the sports teams. By the way, this guy is outmoneying me by a lot, so I desperately need to rush him soon. But as soon as I finished my story, I got rushed. Yeah, no, okay. So we're going to need to counter rush this. But I do want to see... You know what? At this point, we're going to see how well we can handle this. Guys, this is a stupid idea, but we're going to try it. Where'd my mouse go? There we go. We're going to see if we can pop this down. I need to counter-send some DDTs, though, so... I don't even know if he can handle counter-send DDTs. But we're going to see if we can pop this down. The goal is to pop down this... honestly, we might be able to... I don't know, though. I don't know. Blue Storm's almost back. I could have microed it, definitely. But we're going to see. Honestly, I might be able to pop this down. We might be able to pop this down. No! No! Guys. You saw me misclick. You saw me misclick. That is insane. I literally was about to click for the super glue. I should have had that ready. That could have been so good. Oh my god. Since I've already had 3 wins and showed you what it was like in Hall of Masters, I decided to see how much I could truly defend with the strategy. Here it comes, boys. The crazy rush. This is probably going to be almost impossible to pop, but we're just going to have to see how crazy this strategy actually is. Let's just see. Is this going to be impossible to even do any damage to? I don't know. But currently, we are doing a lot of popping, if you cannot tell. I need to stay on top of this and be able to micro this as soon as possible. Let's just see. As soon as this gets to the halfway point is when we're not going to be able to use this anymore. It has basically come to an end, so we're going to have to go like this and go like that. Which should, yeah. No, that path is too small. Somehow we're still going. I don't know. Anyway, guys, we have come to a loss. I wanted to be rushed first just to see how much popping we could actually do, which, to be fair, if you looked at those reinforced bads, we did a fair amount of damage. And that was it, guys. I lost my 8-win streak in that mode, but that's all right. I can get right back to that really quick. Just make sure that if you're using this strategy, to rush first, because that is the most important thing. But honestly, right now, I think that is probably the best way to get 75 stars in the Jump Start Bananza. So if you're trying to grind out some money, that probably is the most efficient way you can do it at the moment. But with all that being said, make sure to watch some of my other videos. They'll be linked at the end of the video. But yeah, guys, I hope to see you soon.